happy Wednesday. We are midway through the week. We are in the middle of May, almost to the end. I know for me, we have like 6 more days of school left. I think Jordan is done, and I'm sure schools all across the country are just winding down. Got those last few little things to get done, and as a teacher, it's very exciting to close out this school year. That has been a very difficult one for all of us. But today is May the 19th, and our title today is Go Free. And it says, He gave Himself for us so He might pay the price to free us from all evil and to make us pure people who belong only to Him. People who are always wanting to do good deeds. And that comes from Titus 2:14.
So the devotion today says, imagine if you got put in jail for doing something wrong, and then someone else says that they will take your place and let you go free. Think about that for a second. Say that I got caught stealing something, or drinking and driving, or even so severe as murdering someone. Imagine getting caught for something, anything, getting put in jail, and somebody saying, I will take your place. I will take your punishment. That's what Jesus did for us. We do things wrong, but Jesus said that if we believe in Him, He will let us go free. So I know something that we do at camp on the Friday of our camp, whenever we tell the Jesus story, is always our Friday night, or our Friday story is the story of Jesus. And so we always relate our stories to a game, and then that makes it to where the kids understand it better. So for our Friday story of Jesus, we always give the kids an obstacle course or a task of some sort, and tell them that if they don't do it within a certain time frame, they're going to be punished. They're going to have a workout of some sort and be punished for not doing it within that time frame, for doing it wrong, basically. And then the coolest thing is that we as coaches, as leaders, we step in and we say, you know what, you guys have done, you guys did really good, you tried really hard, you're really tired, let us take your punishment. We will do the exercise because you guys are so tired, because you guys tried. So we get to display Jesus to those kids by taking their punishment. We're not going to jail for them. We're not dying on a cross for them. We're simply taking the punishment of an exercise. But that's something that clicks in those kids' minds of, hey, you took my exercise. Jesus died for me. They're nowhere near the same. I'm not trying to say that. Jesus died on a cross for us. That's something that I can never live up to. I can never reach the point of being on the same tier, being on the same level as Jesus and Jesus' sacrifice. But we're making it to where the kids can understand it. And so it's so cool whenever we start that story, whenever we get to the point where we're like, all right, so let's think about this story and the game that we just did. And we talk about that we took your punishment of an exercise. Jesus took our punishment of dying on the cross. And we've done our camp for 2 years. This will be the 3rd year. We've done this Jesus story. We actually started it, learned it through Sport Quest, where Amy and I met and started doing sports mission stuff. So we've done that Jesus story for probably 4 years, if not more. And every single time, it is so cool to watch the light bulb come on and to watch it click in those kids' minds of Jesus took our punishment on the cross just like you took our punishment of an exercise. It is so cool to watch. So you might think this means you can keep doing wrong things and it doesn't matter. But if someone did such a kind thing for you, do you think you would keep doing bad things? If somebody took your spot in jail, would you go back out and rob somebody again? Would you go back out and murder somebody again, hurt somebody again? I would hope not, because somebody taking your place in jail once is probably a miracle. Somebody taking your place in jail twice, if you did it again and got caught again, probably not likely. No, you would want to change your behavior and do good. Someone taking your place in jail twice is probably not likely unless that person is Jesus, because Jesus knows that we are not perfect. He knows that we are going to do bad things, that we can't not sin, because we live in a fallen world. As beautiful, as amazing as this world, as this earth can be, because, right here behind me is natural beauty that when I look at this, I don't think of a broken world. But whenever I look in the mirror at myself, I think of a broken world. God knows that we cannot be perfect. Jesus knows that we are going to fail time and time again, but that doesn't mean that we are not supposed to try and do better every single day. God knows that we are going to fail. That is why He sent Jesus to come and to die and take our place on the cross, because it should have been me hanging on that cross. It should have been every one of us taking that punishment. But Jesus stepped in and said, I will take your punishment. There is no greater show of love than that right there. Than for Jesus, someone who never sinned, never did anything wrong, 100% did not deserve to die that death on a cross, stepped up and said, I'll take it. I'll do it for him. That is love. That is what should drive us to try and be better every single day. To try and do good. To try and stay away from sin every single day. Our prayer says, Jesus, thank you for setting me free from the wrong things that I have done. Help me to do good things, because you have been so good to me. Jesus has been so good to me, to you, to every single person. He set us free from sin if we choose to accept that forgiveness. If you do not know what I'm talking about, if you have never taken the steps of repenting of your sins, message us. If you have my number, call me, call Amy, text us, whatever. Comment and say, hey, I want to know how to be saved. I want to know who this Jesus guy is. We would love to reach out to you. we would love to walk you through that, because there is no better feeling, no greater love than Jesus Christ. Go out, have a great day, and be the example.